Good morning, everyone. Today we're checking out a brand new video from Dead Meat, the kill count for the 2024 movie Milk and Cereal. Let's hop in and see how many bodies are served onto the list. Nope, that kind of works, but not the best.
Welcome to the kill count.
Whoa, new set.
What the hell am I?
It's a whole new set. Oh, that was the Dead Meat Presents set.
That was weird.
Welcome to the kill count, where we tally up the victims in all our favorite horror movies and show you how they were made.
Hey,
I'm
James
H.
H.
Neese,
Neese.
and today we're looking at Milk and Cereal.
Cereal and milk.
Milk and Cereal is a found footage movie, a notoriously scrappy subgenre. But this might be the scrappiest of all. It was filmed during weekends over 4 months with a budget of $800 frickin' bucks.
That's
but such
it?
financial limitations
Whoa.
can be enriching for a good creative mind. And Curry Barker has got a good, creative, fucked up mind. Barker is the primary force behind the film as its writer, director, producer, editor, cinematographer, composer, and
Holy
star. His
crap.
co-star and co-writer is Cooper Tomlinson, and the two of them began with, you guessed it, sketch comedy on YouTube, on their channel That's a Bad Idea. That's where Milk and Cereal was released in 2024, for free, so you can go watch it right now. And you should.
Nice.
It's only 60 minutes long, kinda like Host was. And just like Host, it's an extremely effective found footage film, though in a completely different way. This one is less jump scary and more disturbing, as it follows a pair of online YouTube pranksters. I don't even want to say too much more right now. I'd rather you leave to go watch it
Go
and
check
come
it
back
out.
when you're done. It very much deserves your view, even if the name always makes me think of G-Love and Special Sauce.
Milk and cereal.
How many kills did we
Hey,
see?
boss. I know
hey.
you told me to work on Milk and Cereal today, but I am not feeling good.
Writer Tim, I meant work on the movie Milk and Cereal. That you're feeling
Yeah,
sick?
not Milk and
How many
Cereal.
bowls of cereal have you eaten?
I don't know, like 2.
Oh, well then you just might be lactose intolerant, dude. You should
Could
probably
just
look
be
into
that.
that with the help of today's sponsor, ZocDoc. How many kills can you release for free on YouTube? Well, it depends on how bloody they are, I'll tell you fucking that. Let's see about these.
He's got a point. YouTube doesn't
The
like
movie
blood.
begins on March 13th. A guy named Seven is recording a video for his roommate Milk. He's hiring an improv friend to do the craziest prank yet for their YouTube channel. I mean, this thing's got production value.
For
Whoa.
those of you who don't know what a quib is,
It's a squib.
a
Whatever.
squib is basically in the movies when
a
they want
blood
to get
pack.
like blood to pop out of the guy's chest.
And a parking lot deal with a demon cowboy?
You can't film this.
Yeah, okay, partner.
It's not a demon cowboy. It's a voice modifier, so he's not the HUD.
Has that ever stopped a found footage character before? They're buying a gun and some blanks. Seven tells their future audience this prank will be unforgettable.
If you don't know where this is going by now, then you're just gonna have to wait and see it all play out.
We finally get to meet Milk the night of his birthday. Meat Milk. Wait, what's with
Oh.
the dairy moniker anyway?
Happy birthday, Marshall.
Thank you.
Huh? Milk. Why milk?
People, my friends just call me Milk.
He loves milk.
That's it?
That's
Oh.
just whole milk.
They have a classic
Fine,
apartment
okay.
party complete with flip cup and shots. It's attended by their friends and fellow pranksters, including Lincoln Naomi, who's there with her new girlfriend Laura. I'll admit I get a little lost with the side dude characters, but it don't matter. This is Milk's story. Milk certainly stands out, especially when they're playing Never Have I Ever, and he says yes, he has ever killed an animal.
Killed a cat.
What the?
You killed a cat?
That's tough, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's,
I mean, that's
not the greatest
something.
sign. A knock at the door reveals someone Milk doesn't know, Seven's improv friend who we hired. The stranger at Milk's party curdles his mood, perfectly playing into the prank that starts to unfold in the other room. Milk watches as the guy
Wait,
shoots
what was
Naomi in the gut, scaring him half to death.
Yeah. Oh.
Haha, gotcha, dude. It's just a
Jeez.
prank, bro. Prank bro's out. Milk is duly impressed,
Don't like
but a
that.
second knock at the door raises his suspicions.
You think
What
I'm
the
doing
hell?
2 pranks on you in one night?
Yeah, dude.
It ends up being someone the camera can't bring itself to
Oh,
focus on.
no.
It's one of their
Close the door.
neighbors, complaining about the noise and seeing how many barks this party deserves. I guess just one. It is kind of sad looking. After the party, Milk,
you
Link,
left?
and Naomi
Good.
take an on-camera stroll to the 7-Eleven. I don't know how universal this is, but me and my friends definitely recorded shit like this when we were kids. Just walking around gas stations, buying 2 liters of Faygo. Good times. On their way home, they see the creepy old guy standing on the corner, and no matter how much the
Hello,
others
sir.
deny it, Milk's convinced this dude is part of another prank. The next day is the day he died. Who's he? The guy who died on March 14th. Duh. Seven wakes up Milk
that
with
Milk?
the camera
Oh,
because that
cereal?
creepy neighbor is sitting on their couch downstairs. Seven wants to call the cops, but Milk says they should just apologize and get him to leave, if they can
Here would be the first question. How the fuck did you get in my apartment?
find him. Where the hell did he go? That door is locked from the inside.
Guys, this is crazy. There's some psycho roaming around our apartment.
Milk and Seven have a lot in common with Barker and Tomlinson, who started a channel together after meeting in an acting class in LA. They made their first web series, Roommates, the weekend they met, and after a year decided to drop out of film school, move in together, and pursue filmmaking full time.
I mean, dropping out
And
felt like
poof.
the best thing to do. Almost felt like the school was holding us back a little bit.
In addition to comedy sketches, Barker made multiple horror short films, including The Chair, which
The
did
Chair.
pretty well on the festival circuit. It got him representation and $1 million feature deal, which would go on to become Obsession. That comes out on May 15th
Ooh.
and is the best movie I have seen so far this year. Do not
I've heard about that as well.
miss it. Milk and Cereal was made before production on Obsession began, and was finished for 2 years before Barker decided to release it for free on YouTube.
Really?
Milk and Seven find
2
the neighbor
years?
upstairs, muttering all sorts of stuff. The whole situation is real messed up, but Seven is nothing if not a view chaser.
And I got it on fucking camera. I'm a genius. Hey. What's up? Are you recording?
Yes.
Yeah.
Milk says he was able to calm the guy down by promising that he and Seven would have dinner with him. Before they head out, Naomi
why?
gets back. Sorry, wait, does she live there? I'm not sure whose bed she's crying on while she says that Laura broke up with her via text.
She didn't even fucking call me!
They go to the neighbor's place
That's a
for
little
dinner,
cowardice.
stealthily recording it the whole time. We find out Seven is called Seven because he's the seventh Steve in his family. Yeah, that's a good nickname.
Huh.
Better than Milk. The old
That
dude
makes
gets
sense.
rambly, and before you know it, Seven and Milk pass out at the table. Bad time
And
to be
drugged,
unconscious,
of
since
course.
this is the night he died. Come on, wake up, boys, you're gonna miss it! Out in the desert, the old guy holds Milk and Seven up at gunpoint. Wait, Milk and Seven up? Oh, that'd be horrible. And maybe throw some grenadine in there and call it a swirly Shirley. But Seven's thirsty for a different kind of pop.
Seven, shoot him!
Ooh.
Oh fuck, you just shot that guy! Oh,
You had to do it.
This is real messed up. Or at least it would be if it was real.
Seven. What? Got ya.
No,
Milk
you
reveals
can't
it
be
was all a
serious.
prank. Even the part where Seven's drink was drugged.
Okay, that was the questionable part, yeah.
But Seven's into it. This could go mega viral, since I guess they live in a fantasy world where
Pocket-san.
algorithms don't punish staged violence. And this violence is staged real well. Milk's actor buddy Greg is
Yeah,
really
that's
committed
real.
to the part.
He's a method actor.
Yeah, if that method is in morte, because whoops, turns out Greg is really dead after all.
Yep.
Or at least his fashion is. His shirt don't have a pulse. But his wrist doesn't either, so yeah, no, he's actually dead. So, was this a prank, or did Milk set Seven up for murder?
Let's see the setup.
Porque no los dos. It started 2 days before the birthday party, as revealed in video diaries by Milk. Greg was an actor he bumped into outside their apartment, but he's not exactly a working actor and has to live with his adult son Frank. That kind of desperation made him susceptible to Milk's idea.
Pranks are crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You have a crazy following too.
Almost got 1 million views.
That one.
We made Seven think he was blind.
The night of his birthday party, Milk dunked into his car to give another video update. He's got a side prank going on that involves stealing Laura's jacket. The dude just can't turn it off.
What do you mean you
Uh-oh.
don't like it? What do you mean you don't like it?
Well, combined with the cat.
Yeah, now I see how this movie could go down. And he just keeps pranking, and of course, you can't do the same prank twice or dial it back. So he just kept slowly turning that dial until eventually reaching to the point of
Killing you,
Real
mentioned. I
model.
really don't like it, bro. With newfound knowledge of Milk's lactose lies, we see the rest of the party again in quick snippets. Turns out the prank that Seven pulled on Milk was successful. He had no idea it was going to happen, but he immediately recognized how much it worked in his favor, since now they had a gun with blanks lying around. We see that after
Oh,
the
no.
7-Eleven run and the altercation with Greg, Milk revealed his pranking plans to Link. He may be a creep, but he considers people like Link and Naomi safe from his brand of menacing mischief.
I would never hurt my friends. That does count for something.
Yeah, like bare minimum, dude. As for everyone
Yeah.
else, Milk can mess with them to his content's content. That includes Laura, whose address he obtains by offering to drop off her jacket. Not that she's thrilled about it.
I mean, it would be very silly of us, honestly, to not bring it to you tonight.
Okay, then.
Girl should have trusted her instincts, because all she finds when he gets there is a rag full of chloroform. An hour later,
Chloroform
we're
rag.
in a place I don't want to be. I mean, it's got a beating break.
You're
is my beating brick.
He also says this
Beating
ear in
brick?
a jar belongs to someone named Jessica, who was mentioned in a line in the movie's first minute.
What happened to that girl Jessica? I haven't seen her in a while. The one he used to see. She's come over a couple times to our place.
It was weird.
Milk's clearly done this before, though I don't see enough of a body or know Jessica enough to put her on the kill count. Milk reassures
Yeah,
Laura
you
that
better
she's
got
not
any of a
being
J.
punked, which actually ends up being not reassuring at all.
I'm sorry, no, this is not a prank. Life's unfair. You're unlucky.
This moment was basically the
boy.
genesis of the whole feature. Barker had been workshopping characters for his acting reel and came up with a serial killer telling a girl her upcoming murder was not a prank. Milk sent a breakup text to Naomi
Damn.
and showed off his weirdo mask to the camera.
What do you mean you don't like it? What do you mean you don't like it?
Milk is
is
such
a
a
plastic
fascinating
see-through
son of a
mask, though.
bitch. Just like Mark Duplass in Creep, he walks a fine line between comedic cringe and genuine menace.
Highlights my eyebrows. Because he can't really see my eyebrows.
The next
Yeah,
morning
don't
was when
like
he had
this.
Greg show up on their couch, and later he swapped out Seven's blanks with real bullets. That night,
Oh.
before their drugged up dinner date, his
Shit.
prank ran into some resistance with Greg.
You can't drug someone for a prank. I quit. No, I quit.
No,
this
no, no, no,
prank
no,
thing.
please. You can't quit halfway through.
Milk promises that this is just their level of prankitude, and that he'll do the drugging to keep Greg's hands clean. It's unsettling the way Milk regards drugging and murder with the same casualness he has for hiding Seven's wallet. Now that we're all caught up with Milk's schemes, we're back
Oh,
in the
this
present,
isn't good.
where he convinces Seven they have to bury Greg if they want to get out of this. And Seven wants to get out of this.
I just don't want to go to jail.
Exactly.
I just want to go back, live my life, and do my thing.
There's a way we
Okay.
can do that.
I'm sorry, so killing Greg was part of the plan then?
This was not part of the fucking plan. This was not part of the fucking plan.
Huh. Okay.
That's a lie, though, considering we saw him switch out the blanks for real bullets.
I was worried there for a second.
How did I forget the fucking shovels? Fuck!
Never mind, the murder was part of the plan. Started with cats and moved on to actors. They get shovels and bury Greg in the desert before calling it a night. Hey, at least tomorrow can't get any worse. Oh, shit. Milk continues gaslighting
Yep,
Seven
there it
and
goes.
reveals his motivation. Fans of the channel have taken a greater liking to Seven, who disregards Milk as being lesser and uncreative. But now who's feeling lesser, Seven? Looking like a real 4 there. He's getting so high-strung and pissed, he ends up beating Milk so bad he nearly turns into butter. Milk retreats to his misery garage or whatever and reveals that Laura's still alive.
Oh.
Barely. She hasn't eaten or had any water in days. Damn, man, keeping her around like this is cruel.
Damn. Oh,
Jesus fucking Christ,
Beating
dude,
Brick.
I didn't say to do that. You know, I find this whole thing way more disturbing than a lot
He
of
used Beating
mainstream
Brick.
horror movies, as Milk nonchalantly kills Laura by
Oh,
beating her
there
head
it is.
against the ground.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being a fan.
Milk
Yep,
simmers up
don't
the
like.
heat with his gaslighting, making Seven think he's hearing things and going crazy. Seven's begun to suspect something's off, but like every good prankster, Milk just doubles down.
What?
Just here. You were just talking to me.
Bro, I haven't been home. What are you talking about?
What the fuck?
They get a visit from Greg's son Frank, who wants to know
Uh-oh.
where the hell his dad has been. To cover their tracks, Milk directs Seven to text Frank from his dad's phone and make it seem like he's lost in Vegas.
no,
People go
no.
missing in Vegas, I'm pretty sure.
Shit, I get lost trying to get from one casino to the other. But the cover-up backfires and Frank starts to think he's being pranked. Well, he wasn't before, but he might be now.
Okay, we gotta kill Frank.
It's one of
Whoa,
Milk's pranks,
no.
too. Milk convinces Seven to help distract Frank so he can stab him, who recorded all too, with this pair of obvious camera glasses that Frank immediately clocks.
These fucking pranks are so fucking annoying, okay? You have me worried. It's not fucking funny.
Yeah, they're really more of a pain, like a crick in the neck.
Oh, there it is.
Man, that is some fucked up nasty shit. Y'all trying
Yep.
to make strawberry milk? Oh, no, Seven's just trying not
Ah.
to piss himself. Milk grabs cleaning supplies, but Seven doesn't want to play Breaking Bad anymore. He tells Milk to turn it
Nope,
in or kill him.
that's
He's
enough.
done with this shit. Wow, Seven, how about you try, like, committing to the bit? Whatever happened to prank bros, bro?
Oh.
Milk is still fully committed to his prank, the ultimate goal of which is Seven subtracting himself. It'll be the most creative kill in the world. He's such a creative little genius.
7
Oh.
was actually supposed to be my 6th kill, but then I killed Laura. So, 7 is my 7th kill. I didn't even think about that.
Oh,
Had you already planned on killing Frank? Is 7 actually kill number 8? Don't feel too bad.
I don't
dude.
know.
I mess up counting kills all the time. He puts on his happy mask and asks his
Oh,
favorite question
there it goes.
again.
What do you mean you don't like it?
7 shows up to give him an answer. He shoots Milk
Thank
down.
you.
Text on the screen confirms the kill with a time of death. We do hear another gunshot, but after the credits, the camera's moved by someone. And since Barker himself says he doesn't know who it was, I just have to assume it's 7, since I didn't hear anyone else arrive. How many kills were milked out
wonder
in
who
this
it was.
utterly disturbing film? Let's find out and get to the numbers. Just as soon as I put my counting mask on.
Don't forget your beating brick. Don't like that. Too much hands.
What do you mean you don't like it?
That's enough.
What do you mean you don't like it?
Okay, James. That is enough. Thank you.
I counted 4 kills in Milk and Cereal. The victims consisted of 1 woman and 3 men, giving us a pie chart that's mostly blue milk. Luke loves it. We've seen this count and breakdown 8 times before, including in a capture count and a video game kill count. With a runtime of 62 minutes, Milk and Cereal had a kill on average every 15 and a half minutes. I'll give the Golden
Not
Chainsaw
bad.
the coolest kill to Lara, even though it's less cool and more, just
Brick.
fucked up. It really cements how dark this movie is, even while it's got plenty of humor. Dome Machete for lamest kill will go to Milk, I guess, since it's a gun kill that wasn't quite as shocking as old Greg's. And that's it. Milk and Cereal was released on YouTube in 2024, and Variety ranked it number 8 on their list of best horror films of the year.
Wow,
Make sure you see
really?
Obsession in theaters starting next week. I'm not even being paid to say that. I just want everyone to see it. But until
That's
next
gonna
time,
be nice.
James A. Janice, this has been the Kill Count.
On the
All right.
next Kill
What's
Count.
up next
Listeners,
week?
don't touch that dial. Here on Kill Count Radio, we've got a special show you'll be dying to catch.
Anyone would be.
It's all about Matricide,
That's what they
Oh,
call
wait.
murdering your mother.
featuring special
Is
guest
this the Psycho remake?
Norman Bates.
The guy who turned himself into his mother?
That's the one. It's time to see his origin story when he was young and his
Ooh.
mom was hot. Like real hot. She's Olivia Hussey.
I'm gonna die from this heat.
We'll be playing all the hits,
Boy's best friend is his mother.
Oh,
God, Mother! Blood!
plus a few you've never heard before.
And you'd probably have to make wee-wee.
Wait, what was that? Better
Wait, what
tune
the
in and
fuck?
find out. This week, watch Bates come back for a final broadcast in Psycho 4 The Beginning.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna have to do it again.
Psycho
Then on
4.
Friday, stay on the line for the kill count, only on Dead Meat.
Alright, everyone, that's going to be the end of today's video, and I hope you all enjoyed it. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Link to the original will be in the description below, and I'll see all of you next time when we flick back on. Till then, this is Fox, signing out. Peace.